Time to die.
Hell yeah.
Still got 10 minutes, so what are we doing?
Dying early.
Gotta get those extra deaths in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
10
Yeah,
minutes?
more
That's
time.
enough time for at least 12 deaths.
I can make
Oh.
that 13.
Easy.
Ooh.
Can't wait for the clusterfuck of knockback chains. The worst.
How about we just clear first pool?
Yo.
Easy.
Sure, buddy. Just go further east during whatever Garuda does. Go wrong fight.
All right. Double check real quick that your gear is completely repaired.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that.
Yeah.
Make sure you got food.
Yeah.
You'll need, I think, 4 pieces of food to last the 2-hour lockout.
Yeah.
69 pumpkin.
I
foot
got
puffs.
4, just enough.
Currently the hardest part about this ultimate is having to level your crafters. At least that's what mine would say.
Mm.
Good thing I already got that taken care of.
There's the checkpoint is super early in this, so if you pass it up and you don't want to have to redo that portion, you gotta repair your own gear.
Oh no,
Interesting
5 minutes on the
fact.
side.
If you die like 60 times in a row, then you're gonna need to repair your gear.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
You have to repair gear in this game?
Right?
Ting.
That's not the right one.
Alternatively, you could just get a second set of the other set of best in slot stuff for 600 gear. Get
Actually,
augmented,
yeah,
crafted, and asphodelus.
I believe mine is leveling 4 of his crafters, so he can repair it. He's just like, and then I'm just gonna buy the chest piece and weapon for the other set, and I'll just swap out if I need to. I mean, to be fair, hopefully we'll soon get to a point where we don't have to repair halfway through a session. Alright. So, this fight's very brutal. I guess I'll ask... Al, since you're going to be Paladin, Demi, I'll let you take the Paladin on the left. Because that's the one that I'm normally taking.
Okay.
So, there's a lot that's going to happen in this, so I'll just try to break down the first few things that we're going to see. We're going to pull both of them onto a square up here. What cat? What do you want? We'll just kind of like try and stack them right there. You'll probably want to pull the Paladin a little bit further north, but that's just for the fact that we want to be able to hit both of them if we have any heavy hitting multi-hit things. Otherwise, just kind of focus down the Paladin a bit, because the Paladin will disappear after a mechanic. Oh, there we go. So we're going to kind of stack them there. We're going to beat up both of them or the Paladin. After a little bit, the Paladin is going to cast Holiest of Holies, which is a giant raid-wide. It hurts, so we will need mitigation.
Yeah, I think unmitigated it does about 63k.
Yeah, unmitigated will die.
That's
So,
more than my HP.
Yeah.
Um,
You can assume
I'll pop Troubadour then.
as an ultimate, if anything goes unmitigated, you're probably dead. After that, so the Paladin doesn't hit as hard. The Warrior's autos hurt badly. But after, I want to say like 6 or 7 GCDs into the fight, the Paladin is going to throw out a tether. Demetrius, you're going to want to grab that and then point it back north away from us and invuln. The mechanic itself you can do without invulning, but the spoilers, there's a checkpoint in this fight, and it's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes in, so we're fine with blowing everything that we have during this phase because there's a checkpoint. So the mechanic itself does more damage the closer you are. So normally we were pulling it like all the way back here, and then I grab the tether and run all the way north with it and just kitchen sink. You do have to make sure you are still close to the warrior, because the warrior will do his empty attack, which means you want to be in. It's a giant donut. It takes up the entire arena, except for a small, I want to say maybe the entirety of this diamond, if you're near him. So you want to be close to him.
Max
Clo-
melee.
Close to Grino, but behind Delphel.
Yeah, make sure you are pointing the paladin away from us though, because he will hit you and then he will cleave with almost 180-degree tank buster. It's a very wide cone, and if we are in it, we will die.
And then immediately after that, I believe, is a party stack.
Yeah, there's a party stack, so the rest of us are just standing together. Once again, mitigation and party stack. After that, we just kind of beat him up some more until the paladin jumps away and the Dark Knight, or the warrior, whatever the fuck he is, Dragoon?
I think he's a warrior.
Yeah, he's a warrior. Jumps to the center. When he jumps to the center, you'll have about half a second to realize what's going on. And what's going on is 4 of us are going to get markers. It is random. It's not a selected type. And those 4 are going to need to fire their lasers north. The rest of the party will stack south on the boss, or at least, max melee, because you will be taking a stack hit. And then, immediately after that, the 4 who didn't get markers will get markers, and they will take their south, spread out, and the north group will stack. Now, these the markers that you get are going to be fairly wide lasers, so for any melee out there, you will want to back the hell off of the boss when he goes to laser, so because you don't want to be near someone else's laser. As for placement, we want the lasers to be dropped essentially in these holes of this outer ring. So one person will be dropping theirs in the hole on this side of 2.
Do we want to get rid of these markers?
We'll be dropping them in this side of 2. No, because we're going to use these markers for PlayStation.
Knockback.
Okay.
So
Shape.
you basically, it's just, the floor is great, the floor is your friend, it lets you know where things are. This hole is where you want to aim 1 laser, this hole is where you want to aim 1 laser, and then same on the other side. You'll have 2 people move towards 4, 1 will stand here in this hole, and 1 will stand here in this hole. You just kind of have to spread, there's not really a priority because it goes out to random people. Just try not to panic and try not to adjust the same time that everyone else is adjusting. We're just going to spread out, stand in these holes, fire the lasers. When the lasers go off, you don't have to stand back here in the hole, just make sure that it's aimed towards that hole, so you could still be in slightly. But be careful how far in you are because it is a wide laser. The idea is we need to spread these out because when they fire, it's going to create a black hole orb here. And if you get hit by the laser while you're standing here and you just stay standing here, the black orb will tether to you and immediately murder you. So once the laser goes off, you want to be moving back in. If these black orbs are too close to each other, they will tether, and then they will explode, and it will wipe us. If the dark holes are too close to the cardinal positions, the paladin's going to drop down out of nowhere and dash across all the cardinals, and if he dashes too close to an orb, then he will get tethered, and it will explode, and it will kill all of us. So, you want to make sure that you're dropping your lasers in these little holes here. Aside from that, there's some other dodging stuff, but let's just kind of get to that point. That's decent.
That's a lot of mechanics.
Yeah.
I think let's just see some of it.
The laser's a hard one to get past, so we'll just kind of see where we get from there. Alright, so...
First laser is going north, second going south?
Yep. First group of 4, you
Okay.
just kind of start running up. 2 are going to either
Magic
side
power.
of Bravo in those little holes on the outside. 2
Yep.
are going to either side of Delta. Everyone else is stacking south. And then you just flip it. South spreads and north stacks. Alright, I'm going to grab Warrior. We're just going to actually swap sides here, Demetrius, because
And as you can see, the aggregate range for these guys is pretty short.
we're basically just we're pulling them diagonally into each other so that they end up on that square. And then you'll just kind of adjust slightly, because everyone needs to be close-ish to the boss, but if you can make sure you're not sitting right on the paladin, that tether is a very short range if you're right on it. And Demetrius needs to grab that. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna eat some chicken nuggies. They're delicious. I'm gonna do a quick ready check. Alright. Here's your 8-second countdown. There's raid wide. Spicy.
I don't need to do that
And
again.
here's the tether. And we want to be in. And mitigation. Spicy. Alright, now we're just going to kind of back up over here a little bit. And we're going to get ready to spread and panic. Markers. No markers are south stacked. People with markers are north spreading out. A little bit of mitigation. Oh, tasty explosion.
Wow.
Alright, there you go.
Got the lasers.
And this is where we kind of stopped for the entirety of our first poll. Was constantly dying on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, questions?
Let's go.
City, why did we pull the boss so far forward when he's going to recenter shortly after? It feels like you lose a small amount of uptime instead of just pulling it directly to center.
I mean, we can pull them all the way over here.
Just, I mean, it doesn't matter too much either way.
Yeah.
As melee, I'll have to move.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
just end up keeping them right here just because it's less movement to get to him initially. And then, like, when he gets ready to move, I mean, you can just stand, like, right here and just turn and keep hitting him.
What I found is that I'll, precast my range attack, and then by the time that's done, they've normally moved within melee range for my AoE.
It's just we have a
So-
very short window of trying to get in some attacks before
Yeah.
they start doing their stuff. The paladin stops moving pretty quickly for his AoE. Here's 8 more seconds. GCDs and then there's the tether. And we want to be in. Nice. A few more GCDs and he's going to jump right over here. Alright. Markers. Spreading on out. Alright. South spread. Everyone else stack. A little bit of healing, some mitigation.
Yo!
A little bit.
All right,
Like a
so
lived, and then I
knockback. Paladin is to the west, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the spot he doesn't dash towards. So run over to 4. Oh, I got hit.
Doesn't dash towards?
Yeah. So
Gross.
just to go over that part really quickly, you definitely want to hit knockback, so you don't want to be thrown everywhere. Paladin's gonna jump to one of the cardinals, and then he's
So-
going to dash to either the one left or right of himself, and he makes a Z zigzag. So if he's on Alpha and he jumps to Charlie, then he's going to jump to 3, and then he's just going to jump to 1. He's leaving behind a bunch of orbs that explode as he goes along, so you want to move to where he's not dashing. So, it depends. My group currently runs towards him, and I run away because the Paladin's going to jump down from the sky and land a giant tank buster AoE directly on top of, well, in this case, Demetrius. So we just spread and go in different directions. But basically, when he dashes, he's going to go from, let's say, Alpha. When he dashes and he goes to Charlie, that means you can run here, and this will be a safe spot. And then on the other side, Delta, there will be a safe spot right here too. Kind of want to make sure you're in front, a decent chunk in front of this marker, because if you get too close to it, you're going to get too close to these orbs on the side of the wall. They're going to tether to you, and you're going to immediately die.
Boom.
So you just kind of want to run over here and stop. It's like right in front of 4, and use like these weird thorn diagrams is where you want to kind of be. But yeah, he's gonna. You just have to watch for it. I normally use sprint there because he's moving pretty quickly. And you don't want to be in the dead center, because if he dashes through you, then he will also murder you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Here's 8 more seconds.
Lurk, are you using Tactician on that first trade bud?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna save Troubadour
Well,
then.
the first party stack, not the first raid one. So not this, but the fire cast. But I'm using it on.
Oh, I'm dead.
But why though?
Empty dimension, make sure you're in.
Sure.
Wait for a stack. Tasty. Poke it back. Ready for lasers. Lasers away.
Ah.
Over there. Nope. That's busted.
Heal up.
Oh.
What?
Oh, you touched your orb. Here he is, knockback.
Oh,
He's north, so get ready to dash. Fuck! We're going there, bravo. Stand right here.
My
Oh,
God.
I want to invuln.
No, I'll take the dash.
Oh, you go through? Oh, wow.
And then immediately after that resolves, Decterous, you're going to need to interrupt him because he's going to start casting Giant Clemency. That's going to heal them. And if it goes off, there's no way we're meeting the DPS check.
cool.
Yeah, Adelpho is
Make it
always
hit
the one who
both of
does it,
them.
right?
Yeah, it's always Paladin. He does it there, and then we basically just group them back up after that and start beating up on him. He's gonna do another raid wide, followed with an in or out. It'll either be empty or whatever the other one is, not empty. If it's empty, we're
Wait.
staying in. If it's full dimensional, I think is what it is.
Doesn't PlayStation happen immediately after dashes?
Oh yeah, you're right. PlayStation.
Well, let's get dashes down first, I guess.
Yeah,
deal
let's
with dashes
survive
for a bit.
dashes.
Here's 8 more seconds. There's the tether. Spicy.
Damn.
Make sure you stay stacked up.
But what's the AoE on that? Because I thought it was stacked up.
He's out of the stack.
Not very large, I'm guessing.
It's that, and it's also just incredibly high. When he's doing the braver slashes, you want to start prepping some really heavy mitigation.
Yeah.
You do, you'll just flat out die at full health if you don't do some mitigations there.
Like everything else, especially when you guys are moving back and forth for the lasers and stuff, make sure people get healed up because the stack hit that goes off
Technician alone is
will
not enough.
murder people, especially if there's one missing from the stack.
Unfortunately, I can't feint with a wizard. And my Arcane Crest isn't going to help keep other people alive.
Spicy. Well then. We're staying stacked up. Nice. Easy. Easy mechanic for babies. Alright. Away you go. Away we go. Alright, knockback, he's on the east. So don't be dead in the middle. I'm going to be running towards him. Towards Delta.
Okay, no, I understand.
Yup.
I understand.
It's too slow. I didn't pop sprint.
Oh, interrupt! I got the interrupt.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's PlayStation.
Alright, he's gonna do a
What
knockback.
the fuck?
Stay on the
Green
opposite
goes
side
to
of.
the green mortar, naturally.
Yeet.
Green goes to the green.
that's a casual 640,000 damage.
All right, so we had a decent amount of people survive through the
Dashes.
dashes there. So
So
yeah,
I actually have found that like I can consistently not have to use knockback resist. I just get knocked back to the opposite side of where the guy's dashing from.
I mean,
That
that's
seems to be
what we all
working well
want
for
to
me.
do. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
the
It's-
reason I would suggest it is because if you get knocked back, you might not control the trajectory, and you might end
Yeah.
up too close to a black hole and die.
Yeah,
that's
they have
also the
pretty long tentacles.
yeah, that's also a huge thing for the black holes definitely have a lot of nasty
Range.
tentacles. You really
Yeah.
can't get that close. Like since there's gonna be like a black hole right here, like this is gonna be too close. That's why
Yeah,
it's
first
like your safe
first
zone
time
is,
I
like,
got
up
like
here.
Yeah.
right between them, and I got tethered to both.
Yeah, and you can
When
kind of see
I'm-
when the orbs come in where they're at, and you can kind of adjust. There's a pretty big safe space here.
When I dump the laser, do I have to stand here, or can I stand like right here?
Yeah, you can stand in. As long you
Okay.
just want to aim
As
the
long as you
laser
don't get
through
clipped by
this.
the other laser.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Don't
yeah,
screw it
because
right.
at a
You want this
certain distance, you'll get clipped by your friend's laser.
You want this little
Yeah.
diamond in the circle to be on the you want to be in between that and him.
Yeah, you will just as
Yeah,
long
sounds
as
good.
the laser passes through here, you're good.
Yeah, I understand. You're worried about
so
your
let's-
range DPS uptime.
Yeah, let's go with because technically running away is easier because it's more time for us to move. I'll pull the boss away from the paladin who's dashing, and we'll go to whatever the safe side is that way, which is the direction that he is dashing. So if he goes from Alpha to Charlie, we're going to be on Delta. Make sense? Cool.
Yeah.
So Demetrius, you'll be running towards him, or you can chill with us. You just have to make sure you run your ass away from us so you don't murder us all. It's up to you.
Okay.
I like keeping
Or you
away
can
from the
twist
group
her
'cause if you pop Requiscat like immediately in here, it'll be up the very second before you have to run away from the boss when he starts doing the dashes, so you can enter your magic combo right as it's happening.
Cool.
Let's here. Let me at least post this. This is in raid strats. Here we go. So, copy image. I'm gonna drop in raid strats. This image. I'm gonna attach a spoiler to it. Alright, so if you look in raid strats, this is the PlayStation order. Tanks should only ever get square or X. Healers will only ever get X or triangle. TPS, you're fucked, I'm sorry. So, to make it easy, we can kind of set up in these positions. So if the tanks just hover near northeast, healers hover southeast of the boss, the DPS can stay kind of on the westish side. You just have to remember where your spots are going. So in order to match that, we've got all these nice color markers here. So as you can see, X is blue, so it's north-south. Then we got square, which is purple. Circle, which is red, and clearly that is a yellow triangle. So we kind of have it color coordinated, which is nice. The only thing that the DPS really have to watch out for is whoever gets the circles, one of you is going to the east. Otherwise, you just kind of spread out around. Make sure you are around the warrior. He is the knockback. He may or may not be actually in the very center of the arena. Once you get your markers, we just kind of surround him, adjust based on what you get. You will want to scoot in a bit. You will want to like be in closer to his hitbox. while still trying to maintain the direction you're getting knocked back to. Because, like all chains, the moment they connect, if you're too far away from each other, you're going to have to move even farther away to break it. He will be doing a knockback, so he will just launch you away, and if you need to adjust a little bit to break your chain more, go ahead, but you want to be spread out, because you're going to get a very large, fiery eruption off of you when that mechanic ends. But that's pretty much it. Just kind of stare at that image a little bit, burn it into your mind, and we'll get to it.
And we're going all the way out once we get fucking PS buttons.
We're surrounding him. We're gonna be in close for when they shackle
Oh,
him.
okay.
He'll
We
do
can
his
just use
knockback.
the-
So just don't
Oh, okay.
don't trigger arm's length or anything.
Yep, gotcha.
We'll just let him launch us away.
And we can just use a shape to position yourself.
What?
Those the. Oh, matches the colors too. Nice.
Yep, that's why we have the marker set up like this.
Imagine that.
Except for the green.
What do you mean that matches perfectly?
Perfect.
We're just underripe bananas. That's fine.
Spicy. There's the tether. Stack. Alright. Gotta yank him down here a bit. Spread him. Spreading. Alright. Knockback. He's west. I'm gonna pop my sprint button here. Remember, we're moving in the direction that he's going. Delta.
Right, the raid wide.
Here. Try not to die. Oh. Let's go. Interrupt.
How you doing, Demetrius?
Pop it, Volt.
You got this. I believe.
This is it. This is clear.
Doing great, Lurk.
I'm circle, which is not what I have, but okay.
Oh,
I win.
Damn you! Fuck.
spicy.
Be close in so you can break those tethers easier.
Mhm.
Further out you are, the harder they are to break.
Yeah, you just kind of want to scoot into his hitbox a little bit.
Yeah.
You want all the distance you can squeeze out. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're like standing, if you're max melee, the people that are like north and south, they're gonna reach the edge of the wall, and then they're gonna have to do this weird left and right dance to try and break.
I just really love. Like,
You won't have time to do that. You're gonna explode.
Yeah, you've got like.
I just really love that healers will get X or triangle already immediately get circle.
Yeah, I was
if
like,
people
"Oh."
are dead, then you will
Yeah.
get
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
under perfect conditions. Here's 8 seconds.
how-
I had the image up. I
How's
knew
what?
where to go.
How much mint do I need apart for that tank buster?
Oh, kitchen sink.
Cool.
Oh,
That's why you don't really need anything here. Like I'd use maybe like Holy Sheltron a little bit, but
Oh,
I'm alive.
Decterous. Is that what you call that?
yeah. There's the tether.
Yo.
Oh,
Too far. Too far.
Oh, you already got him. Feels bad. Or Eris is taking.
spreading. This is your note that when the paladin reappears, you can provoke him. Oh, Demetrius.
Wrong side.
Oh.
And we're dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the best part about this is you die really fast, so.
So I know that there's a checkpoint right after this phase, but is there another one after that?
As far as I know, no.
I don't think so.
They just give you one
They
super
give you-
early.
Yeah, they gave you this really early one, which feels super out of place.
There's a baby gate and nothing else.
It's 8 seconds. Yeah, it's the baby gate boss.
they knew this particular raid group was coming. We're gonna get there. The daycare is coming.
And I'm already crying. Does that count?
Yes. There's the tether. Perfect. Alright. Markers away. Well, see you south, popping knockback. I'm popping sprint. Oh,
Big
Rip.
game.
Man, that Holy of Holy does so much damage.
Was there any other mitigation from that? Because
I can save my
quote
reprisal
unquote
for around there, but actually, I don't know if reprisal does anything because I can't reach him,
It's Holiest of Holy, so is it the Paladin who's casting
Yeah.
it?
and he's
I
off on
think
the
so,
wall.
yeah.
Oh, and he's untargetable.
No, he's targetable,
Oh, is he?
but he's all the way over.
But
on the
he's
other side
all
of
the way
wall.
there, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I found that out by dying in the first phase and realizing that I could still provoke him when he
See.
jumped to the wall.
Definitely gonna need shields then, I guess.
I can
I could save
pop my
Divine Veil
wings
for
for the
around there too.
lasers.
Because I think it was hitting for like 64k.
Yeah, my baby shields can only do so much.
Maybe the other
From a
passage of
scholar.
arms.
Yeah, I can hold on to my I've been using my passage when I stack with the group, but yeah, I can save passage for there.
Or is Demetrius trying to use his?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Demetrius, you can use yours there.
Okay.
We'll just do the ultimate overlap of dual passage of arms.
Hell yeah.
Then we only take 1% damage.
Yeah. Just that. Stacked. These markers, here we go. Oh. Nice, Justin. Alright, some mitigation. He's north, knockback. He's knockback. Use it. I'm sprinting. We're going this way.
Rip.
Oh,
Fucking
no,
hell, that's
I got too
fast.
close! Boo! Boo that black hole!
Remember to interrupt him? Yeah. Pull him back over here. Oh, the pain.
PlayStation, everyone standing right in the middle.
I'm just gonna pop in home. Oh, I got nothing.
I don't have anything.
Well, then we're spreading.
You got it.
Let's go!
Yeah, you got this decked. Believe in you.
What? Oh, they said me.
Not sure how I died because I thought I did it right.
Probably just health at that point.
Yeah.
This is very.
Oh, yeah, I guess-
healing
I don't know if the healers were up.
Few,
Yeah, I see
notes.
what you mean about the black hole and
Yeah.
its reach.
I saw
I
you
took
like
the
literally
one
like you
step
stood
over
like
there and I was
here
like,
and you're
what?
down.
I saw a brief purple line reach out into the group and I was like, oh no, is it me?
Definitely
Yeah.
one
If you know
full.
that this is a safe spot, don't run diagonal here. Like, if we get knocked back to, like, A, don't just run like this, because the black hole that's, like, right here is probably going to nuke you. Like, run in and
Run
then
in
run
and-
over.
Or just don't get knocked back.
That would be...
Don't get knocked back.
Well, I mean, like, I still run out just so I can see visually where it is and I don't
Yeah.
go in the wrong direction.
I like
Well,
to
you
get
can
knocked
run.
back away because it gives me a little bit more time to react to which direction he's going.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you can just walk away slightly for that too. Like as long as you're like on, if he's dashing, if he's on 1, as long as you're like right about here, like you've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
'Cause he
I guess I
doesn't
forgot
dash.
if he drops an orb in the
I
very
just
middle of the
remember.
arena or if it's like 2.
Well, the orbs take a while to pop. So
Yeah.
you should be okay, and you'll have enough time to move to either side as he's dashing through. Because if you're like right here, when he dashes by, like even if he's dashing here,
Yeah.
you're gonna be
That's a good
totally
point.
fine until you.
Maybe I am respecting the orbs too much.
Yeah, though I actually don't know if the orbs pop early if you like run into them or anything. I don't think they do. I think it's just time.
I think I've only ever died to his dash, not the orbs. Oh.
There's that tether. Yo. Here we go. He's east, knock back. Pop and sprint. This way. Stopping right here.
Oh, you bitch.
Oh, there it is. Let's go. Interrupt. I'm gonna try
Even
and
that
find
is too
one more
close.
second.
That's ridiculous.
Here's your shit.
Go crossbar.
Scoot in a bit for the knockback. Spread. Oh.
Hey.
My knockback went more cardinally than I expected.
I don't think our chain broke already.
This is an in and holy. So
Yeah, get in.
You can't rely on just the pushback most of the time. I found you have to step once or twice.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just stepped past the marker a little bit.
And I'll try and remember that I'm gonna be this.
I adjusted like a god. I'm just gonna let everybody know that.
I could be
I
second
looked. I
interrupt.
was like, who doesn't have a tether? Who doesn't have a tether either?
Yep. And the easy one for that too is it's just gonna be the missing shape. So X
Yeah.
is missing. So
So I found you.
Yeah.
You didn't have one. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna run across.
I'll do it. I can get it. Well, actually, yeah. Go ahead. You can be the second one. Because there just needs to be two people for it. Because he'll
Mhm.
do a third interrupt later, but that's 30 seconds apart from the first one.
Yep.
All right. Here's 8 more seconds.
So I know these guys enrage like after you kill the first one, you have 3 seconds to kill the second one. But is there like a hard enrage besides that?
Yes, there
Yep.
is. There is a hard enrage. With decent DPS, you probably won't immediately see it, but
You do have to kind of go back and forth to make sure you don't kill one too soon.
yeah, is you really want to make sure that they're both sitting like within 1%,
I feel for justice.
because you literally have like a single GCD that you could slip in there to make sure that you're ending the other one. Oh.
They
It's fine, it's fine.
No, I know. I was trying to get heals.
Knock back. He's north.
Where is he?
Pull over. That way. We'll stand right here. That sweet interrupt. Alright. Oh,
PlayStation.
Yep, PlayStation coming out.
I'll go across.
Oh, it's
Yo, let's
beautiful.
go!
Interrupt. Nice. Just gather them together again. We got a holy coming out.
Full dimension,
Oh,
get out.
there-
Yep, out.
Oh, Jesus.
Yup.
Interrupt.
Burn.
I'm dead.
Oh, well.
Alright, I was late on that.
I don't think there's any other mechanics. I
Yep,
think we just
there's Holiest of Holy again.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I had no mana for
And
that.
then here's the
And
enrage.
a red. Oh,
Yeah,
time to go.
back to help.
They are
You
involved.
still enraged?
And this is what my knockback
Oh.
immunity's for.
first half of phase 1 enrage.
Yeah, I mean that's it, really. So let me briefly go over the second part, just because if we get past that, I mean we can clear the for phase 1. Once we get both of them down, and remember they need to be directly killed, like right next to each other. So just you switch back and forth between them until they're both under like 1%, and then just keep doing that until they're dead. They're gonna spawn over here. Make sure you run over here quick. I'm not actually sure if it yanks you in it or not, but one of the guys will essentially...
I don't think it does.
Yeah, he'll tether everyone, sort of, into a giant magical circle. If you leave that circle, you die. Don't leave that circle. Then we all stack up on one side. Let's say this is the guy here. The circle's going to cut like right around underneath him. The whole group will stand kind of max melee on this side, and then in the order of tanks, ranged, melee, healers, we will alternate taking cleaves and rotating around. So the tanks will start off inside of him, inside of the make sure you are inside the hitbox that you want to take the cleave. One pointed east, one pointed south. Cleaves go off. Once the cleaves go off, they're going to rotate north outside of the hitbox, and they're going to stand here, continuing attack. The ranged will come in, do the same exact thing, one south, one east, bait the cleaves. Once the cleaves go off, they're going to move around north, not through the spot that the tanks are standing, because the tanks are then going to move back to the party, and then a giant explosion is going to happen right here.
Dropping mines.
You just repeat that. So the melee will drop here, the ranged will drop farther out, and then they just rotate back to the group once the cleave happens. So you're only really ever moving when a cleave occurs. So cleave will occur, bait, cleave will occur, stand here, cleave will occur, move away from your explosions. That's a pretty easy mechanic, and only one person has to survive the giant raid wide that happens afterwards to make it to the next phase.
Yeah. And that raid wide does less damage the more damage you deal to the mage.
Yeah, the less life he has, then the better off you are. And the tanks can survive, so...
Yeah.
But,
Although, does Invuln work on it?
I don't think Invuln works, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure damage reduction works.
You
so-
won't have.
I would be very surprised if Invuln worked.
Yeah, you can just... Yeah, we can just, like, shield up and kitchen sink. Alright, let's keep going. Let's all cry on Thornton.
Yeah. We did PlayStation really well that time.
Yeah. It's amazing what some good strats come out help with. These autos are tasty. Stacked. Alright, here we go. He is south. I'm popping knockback. And sprint. Sway.
Oh, fuck.
We're not dead somehow?
I want to talk about it.
I got sipping.
Just fill in for the hole if there is one. Oh, sorry, he's not. There we go.
Go. Nope. Stay.
In. Back. Ooh, spicy. Oh, no. Got this, Demetrius. Holiest to holy. Full dimension means
Full
out.
out.
So get out. Out. It happens after the raid line. Here we interrupt. And then one more holiest of holies. And then rage.
Please.
Yeah. I wonder how much that damage down actually is.
It's
'Cause it-
about 50%, I believe.
Yeah, because I know in
Yeah,
P4S it was like 40%.
And by the way, it lasts 3 minutes.
In part two, I think it was 54%.
Yeah,
The
you,
damage
you
down.
really don't want to get hit by it.
Yeah. That was because black holes were tethered to each other, I think.
No,
No,
if Black
we would've died.
we all die. He hit a black hole probably.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure 2 black holes touching is instant death.
Yeah.
Okay. Him touching one makes more sense.
It still does a lot of raid wine damage if he does, though.
Yep. I think we all get the damage down. Most likely would happen.
God, I wish we had a caster for some addles.
Just another. Set. Set. God, Cat, I need you to make up your mind. Knockback, he's north. I'm popping sprint. This way. Oh.
Ooh. I didn't respect the orb enough.
I got Demetrius.
Respect the controllers.
Oh, I have.
Ian.
Holy damn.
Oh, what are you doing, Cat? Jeez.
Oh yeah,
takes you
this
good.
is yeah. This takes some time. It's like
Holy- you just wipe, yeah.
You know, red sickness is probably actually less of a damage penalty than the damage down.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Need to
I
figure
think
out
it's 25%.
looping the
Yeah.
something with the black holes is causing damage down in the last couple pulls that needs to be
Yeah,
cleaned up.
I'll watch it more. Make sure you're aiming your lasers through there. If your laser pulls from here to over here, it's gonna hit the paladin when he's coming through. So just make sure it's going through these holes.
We won't make DPS checks if we're getting
Oh,
the
yeah.
entire damage down. You can't do that.
Especially without the full 5% bonus.
First set. Knockback, he is north. Yeah, there we go. Ready. In the knockback. Spicy. Good. Interrupt. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, I'm dead.
Full dimension out.
Totally out.
After this red white.
Out.
I'm here.
Well,
At least. Nope.
I mean, you can just wipe at this point.
No. You got this, there's. Oh!
I die on my own terms, thank you.
Mm.
Not bad, not bad. There's the first one. Knockback, he is north.
I thought I used knockback, but apparently I used it earlier.
I got him.
Scoot in.
Oh, I got knocked the wrong way.
Jeez.
I skipped.
I'm just gonna.
I think my mistake is like I'm lining up with the intercard rather than intercard relative to him since he's
Yeah.
generating the knockback.
Yeah,
Did you ever reset the A marker?
did I?
It doesn't look like it.
Then no.
Well, there's an A marker.
Ah, that's the.
Hey.
How dare you?
Oh, you should be able
No
to
wonder I
eyeball it.
couldn't find my green.
Now we're clearing.
Yeah.
Give it the head tip like that doesn't look right.
His name is Sir Alphabet.
So Del, she's going to sing us a song.
First set of lasers.
It's Adele singing the ABCs. Cracked it.
Second set of lasers. Knockback, he's on our west. This way. Positions. They're up.
It's gonna be a raid wide, then dimension.
Yep. In.
Empty.
So the in. And now we just focus. Oh, there's the rage.
Boo!
Very, very low on deeps.
Said we're very well or very low.
Low.
Very low.
We were
I'd imagine
like,
if we were doing well, then we wouldn't see any raid.
Yeah, I guess if we were doing well, we would.
we had both targets
Makes sense.
10% on. Yeah, I think both were around 10. We had a good chunk to go.
Hmm.
It's got a
Yeah, definitely losing some uptime just to positioning.
Yep. And it's
Yeah,
a very short period of time that we're fighting them, so.
if you can get kind of comfortable with the spreading for like the north and south lasers, you can get like 2, maybe 3 GCDs in. I would say 2 at the very least. Get those in and then go out. Like if you pre-position,
Yeah.
so you can just step out and then come back in, you're gonna get a lot more uptime that way.
Alright, here we go. Let's just practice at this point. Ooh, spicy. Knockback, he's to our west. Positions. Scoot in. Oh, dead.
I got deck. Never mind.
Raid wide, then dimension.
Out. Move away.
Oh god.
More than that.
I didn't know if it was empty dimension or full dimension. I just heard dimension.
Yeah, Delphi was at 20, and I think the other one was at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had several deaths there.
Yeah. Definitely did better at maintaining uptime during the dashes.
Sure, 8 seconds.
So I was trying to figure out how to weave all my AoEs under my opener.
Yeah, I should keep with my same opener that I do if I'm fighting Paladin.
I can't grab it.
Tasty.
I must have been too close.
A test of your reflexes.
Mhm.
Oh, food check.
Tasty, tasty, staying alive food.
No.
East south, knockback. Positions. Scoot in. Nice. Interrupt two. Out. Big ol' AoE and out. Out, out, out. Seven, 17 and 7.
Eesh.
Yeah, definitely can't have any deaths.
Yeah.
Try to get as close to your spot as you can and just wait for those lasers. I got goofed. Then I got zapped by a black hole. So.
Well, we've got like 4 more tries, then we'll take a quick break. Spread. He's north, knockback. Positions.
He's sad.
empty, so in. Here's your 8.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Set.
Down with you.
Knock back. South.
I took 55,000 damage
From the tether.
from the knockback or whatever. The Great White, the knockback.
Be done with you.
Jesus.
Yeah, everything hurts. Everything is pain. Let's do one more pull. We'll take a break.
Yeah.
I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Knock back, he's to the west.
Filthy rats.
Position yourselves. Scooting in.
Be done with you.
Interrupt. Out.
What was
Out,
that?
out. Run away, run away.
Max Melee might actually be safe for that.
It is
I
not.
believe it is.
I
The
think you dodge.
the maxest of melee. I don't know, I'll test next time. Tasty.
Ooh. pretty okay for damage that time.
What were we at?
I don't know, but we just their health bar percentages were pretty low
Lowish.
Yeah, I think.
than last time we got to enrage.
And you kind of need to give it a little bit of time because once you get down to the last percent, you need to kind of go back and forth
Mhm.
until
Yeah.
you're ready
Yeah.
to finish the both. So it's not just like,
Well,
oh, they're 5% and kill them both. It's
wait,
like
who's the one who actually casts the enrage spell that makes them immune? Is it Grino?
both.
They both
They
do
both
at the same
have
time.
their own-
They
Darn.
both cast their own I'm now immune and full health.
Okay, because I was wondering if you like kill one of them, do they stop that and then start casting the enrage?
If you kill
No.
either of them, they start enraging.
Yeah, what I'm saying is like, does killing them give us an extra GCD?
No.
It would
Because
probably
the-
just finish their cast.
No, I think their casts are independent of each other. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's a new ability that's cast. It's just like if you were
The
to
same
kill
one.
them prior to the enrage, they would do a different
Okay.
enrage that gets them there.
Alright, let's take a 5-minute break. Get some water. Refresh your gear.
I think I'm definitely still missing like a GCD during the lasers.
I've already burned about 60 dark matter repairing gear.
When do we want to start potting?
Whenever everyone is comfortable enough, maybe.
I think I've got the hang of everything except maybe just making sure that I get knocked back the right way during PlayStation.
Yeah, I keep selecting the wrong one, and my knockback is thrown off sometimes. I'm like, oops.
Yeah, it's the warrior who does the
Warrior,
knockback,
yeah.
right?
The warrior.
Yeah, yeah.
I would say if you're not using it for anything else, you could focus target to
Yeah.
make sure you know that you're pointing at the right one.
Mhm.
Typically, what I'll do is the first half of the fight, I'm just focusing on the paladin, so that during that second half, I'm just only on the warrior.
Yeah, I've found I do Edelfell or whatever his name is until he jumps away. I mean, we usually get him to about 40 to 45% ish.
Yeah.
So it's like you have plenty of time until like almost until PlayStation is done and you're reconvening. You should hopefully
Yeah.
have the other one at about 40 or less, and then you just get them both down and beat them
Oh,
up.
what's the time? Let's see. We died there at the 2-minute mark. Trying to figure out if I'm losing a gluttony by delaying it at all, because I can get everything important under my arcane circle if I delay my gluttony by until after my enshroud. But if I'm losing a gluttony usage, that might not be worth it.
Yeah, I pretty much am trying to start with just straight up into my magic combo so I can get my sword dot out.
Wait, actually, I guess I could try saving my soul so for the second 2-minute burst window. Although no, that's not even a full burst window. I need every GCD I can get there. Can I move my arcane circle into my pre-pull? Do I end up getting a DPS gain from that? It might be.
I know, at least for Paladin. Paladin has been updated
Let's see.
on the balance for some current
Let's-
possible fist pulling.
I only have 5 seconds for other people to generate stacks for my arcane circle, so that might not be worth it to use it before the pull. This fight is such a niche like scenario where it's like 2 targets sometimes.
It makes trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing weird, because like I feel like
I'm
whenever
pretty
doing
sure
my
this is
melee, I should be putting dots on both of the enemies.
yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be using my Harvest Moon like during my opener since it's a 2-target opener. Because since that's like 600 potency plus 300 on the second target. That's basically a Communio.
It's such a weird lineup for Bard because like they go into Enrage like 4 seconds after my buffs come back up.
Yeah.
They go.
But I don't know how to
I don't believe
reposition
I'm,
my songs.
I don't believe I'm delaying Trick Attack at all, and they go in rage like 5 seconds before Trick Attack would be able to go out again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just barely getting the Plentiful Harvest off my second Arcane Circle, but I don't get the second Enshroud.
Yeah.
And that's just because Reaper does their Arcane Circle super early in the opener compared to other classes. I think I'm using it, 2 GCDs sooner than everyone else uses their raid-wide buffs.
The dumb thing for Ninja is back in Shadowbringers, I think with 2 targets it would be better for me to be using the Fireball instead of the Lightning for 2 target. Because the potency was so high, but with the follow-up Raiju's, I don't think that's true anymore.
I go back to my original E8S opener, where you fight or flight 18 seconds beforehand.
And like even the Kasatsu modified, it's 1300 potency after the last
Wait a
buff,
minute.
which
Is
means
this
it's better than the Fireball X.
is this actually a scenario where we want to like delay all of our raid buffs until the 1-minute window? Because I know as Reaper I can use mine at the 1-minute window to get 2 Communios under it.
I don't know. I mean, you don't really want to delay anything initially because you have so much free time to damage one of them. Like we wouldn't be getting one down below 50% otherwise. That seems risky to focus all on the one dude later. I don't know.
But I mean, we're not getting the second buff anyway. I guess it really depends on how many AoEs we have. It probably isn't worth it since it goes from 2 target to 1 target.
I mean, it depends when you stare at it, like what's worth it based off of the potency of your AoEs. Like my generic AoE, not worth it at all. My single target damage is more than twice it, so.
I know mine is like super like I can kind of do it whenever, so I could even delay it until like there's both up again.
But
until after the dashes.
My magic combo, my AoE is stronger than the single target.
This is why they took Doton away from my opener to fuck me on this fight in particular.
They knew.
They did know.
Alright, here's your 8 seconds.
That's what he said.
Jesus. So sad.
Oh, sorry, that came out really late. And we seemed fine. Never mind.
That's also what he said.
First.
Down with you!
Knockback, he's west.
Oh, bitch.
Spicy. I'm just gonna eat this wall. This is a good wall.
Same. Oh, I knocked back the wrong way.
Filthy rats!
That face you make when your backflip doesn't kill you.
It's the first expansion I've even put that on my hotbar as a bard.
What about that button? There we go. Here's your 8 seconds.
It's cardio myself.
Oh yeah.
Hey, as long as you keep me alive, whatever you want to do. Markers.
Down with you.
Knockback is south.
Filthy rats.
Positions.
Go back. Go back. Go back.
Yeah, we're good.
Interrupt. Out. Out, 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 out. Radiation.
Damn.
Like, damn.
3%.
Lily just came out.
Son of a bitch!
7%.
Yeah, I know I'm not getting another trick attack, so I'm just using my mudras early so I can get some extra burst in before we get to the enrage. It's just not worth holding on to.
Some tasty damage
Yeah.
there, though.
I think I'm gonna pre-pull my battle voice and radiant finale. Actually, I can't pre-pull radiant, but I can pre-pull raging strikes and battle voice. So
I mean, if
that'll
we
give us
continue-
like 7 seconds of radiant finale fully buffed and battle voice before enrage. I think that might help out a bit.
if we continue to not die to most of the mechanics, I'm probably gonna pot once or twice just see if we
Yeah.
can push that. Oh shit! Oh no. Okay. Oh, my screen told me doing a lightning bolt, but it was my Huton. I saw lightning and it freaked me the fuck out.
Saw you slowly scoop back, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah,
So I guess my only question is, like, should I adjust our pull time? Well, normally I always keep it to 8 seconds, at least in here, because otherwise your wait time is almost as long as how long you fight.
Facts.
I don't need any more. I mean, I'm gotten used to it. I can get both of the 2-3 symbol mudras off before we pull, so I haven't had an issue.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I just need to pot and cast my harp, so I only need like 5 seconds.
Then I'll continue to press my fight or flight button and then randomly delay my 8-second
I
countdown.
think 8 seconds is just enough for my pre-pull, which is just glare.
Cut you to pieces.
knockback. He's east.
Filthy rats. Be gone with you.
Dig it in.
In. Oh, it was like
Damn.
4%.
We're getting there.
Three?
Okay, yeah, I'm potting from now on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
pot
almost
as well.
feel bad having people pot just because of how quick this is. Like, you're gonna burn through so many pots. We pull every
Hey,
2 minutes.
I mean, I made 1,000 of them, so
Fine.
More than I have.
I have some grade 4 pots.
Just go to
perfect.
cafe and get your bots and
I've been
booze.
so lazy. I haven't been to cafe in so long.
It's several months.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. Should have
Oh, rest in peace. My pots are low quality.
Here's your 8
I
seconds.
don't know.
Rip.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Scoot away from the paladin a little bit. Yeah. There you go.
Down with you.
Ooh,
Damn it.
this is gonna hurt. Knockback. He's to our east.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have.
got hit by the black hole.
Don't touch the hole.
Spicy.
Filthy rats.
Positions. Yeah.
Be gone with you.
That's right, I still got my embalm. Alright.
Oh, I couldn't even make it to
Positions. Here's your 8 seconds. I'll press my pop button.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Whatever. There, he's more in the center like you wanted. Yeah. Oh, wait. Just make sure we're stacked up.
Everything's fine.
You squeezed in there. There's the set.
Down with you.
Second. Knockback, he's to the west. Spicy.
I was in the wrong spot. That was my bad.
Oh, good.
We're getting a Delphel below 40% before he jumps away, though.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Here's your 8 seconds.
I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Damn it, it's too slow. I need to just shield alert. Where is he?
Oh, he's
The road. Yeah.
ah,
Whee!
found the paladin.
Yeah, I just realized that potions are way more important for this fight since it's so short that
Oh,
the potion buff lasts for a much larger percentage of it.
Yeah, you get a good chunk out of it. Actually,
Shit,
you know
my
what?
food was about to
Really,
expire.
fuck, I'm not gonna pot in my opener. That's stupid. I'm gonna pot later.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh.
doing. I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
I'm not potting him.
Wait, that's a good point. I should definitely pot during my...
We're gonna pot later when we can actually kill him during some burst phase. Alright, here's your 8 seconds.
I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Knockback is to our east.
Filthy rats.
Positions.
Siege.
Be done with you.
I'll interrupt. In.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
extra spicy.
Oh, I parried that. What?
Oh,
Hell
You
yeah.
still had your invuln from Resig.
Sage tank.
Let's go.
It's all that Elden Ring.
Right. All the time fighting Margaret.
I beat it for the 3rd time yesterday.
Nice.
I'm gonna very annoyingly push it upon Vic to give me like a 15-second opener here. Just so I can get the adjusted opener for this.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Although I wonder if there's an adjusted opener for tanking the Paladin. Since you have that phase where you can't do anything.
Down with you.
Oh, I'm dead here.
No.
Sheba's Christ.
Knockback. He's north.
Oh.
I ran the wrong way because I'm a buffoon.
Well,
Filthy rats.
Find that.
Those autos.
They do a lot of damage.
Here's your 8 seconds.
I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Knockback. He's north. Left.
What? Oh, I walked into that, didn't I? I did.
Spicy.
Filthy rats.
Spicy.
I'm doing my best.
I'm just gonna invuln here.
Get on with you.
I'm dead.
Interrupt. Out.
God damn.
Oh, max melee. Max melee is just enough. And there's the heal.
Yeah. I definitely think I do more damage potting on my opener.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Also, I'm
That's what the
definitely.
mod does, I mean.
I just realized I'm definitely supposed to save my second and shroud for when they both show up so I can hit them both with Communio.
This is your extra food check. Because I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm saving Apex Arrow for when they fucking group up. So I can hit them both for 2,000 damage.
I mean, here's your. We really only get the one pot during this, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and use it later, anyways.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Alright, well that ruined my opener.
That's better. Not clipping.
I think I was too far out.
Deep breath. You have like half a second to adjust when it shows you the thing on the floor.
I clipped my fucking heel.
Nope, still in 50.
South.
Oh. That's what you meant by south.
That south. Sorry, north.
Sorth.
I just heard south, so I went to get knocked back south.
Filthy rats.
Alright, this one was definitely on me for messing up my opener.
Yeah.
I can't stand inside a circle, so don't worry.
I mean, that warrior does 25k with his autos, so you know.
Oof. Are you serious? Is 25k a hit?
25k on me.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Another thing
Unmitigated.
when I get hit, it's for 32k.
Just add more.
Yeah, you know how it works.
I'll cut you to pieces.
The paladin at least hurts slightly less, so you're not as worried about damage on both tanks immediately, but I mean it hurts.
And I need to back up
I
the
was like
tether.
really low.
Just how it should be. Being to within an inch of his life. Because you know we have to kill him at the same time, so.
He was farther south than I'm being.
Down with you.
Knockback, he's south. Up.
Oh, I got lurk, but didn't see Demi.
I got to make sure.
Oh, I did not get that interrupt.
Filthy rats.
In that case, I'm just gonna walk in this wall here.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know
this
how
is,
to
Incredibly
sing.
south. There's no way we're going to be able to get the pushback right.
Just gonna touch the wall.
I took 4 Heaven's Flames.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think the wizard always sends out 8 even if there's less than 8 people.
Yeah.
I know that definitely he will send out 4 lasers even if there's only one person.
Oh yeah.
That's how you, because even if you invuln it, the dark orbs behind you stack up and they explode.
Jesus Christ.
Here's-
The science.
Yeah, for science.
I'll cut you to pieces.
I mean, it all depends on exactly how much healers want to do at the start. Like, the paladin tank doesn't have to invuln. They could kitchen sink this and then save their invuln for later.
Oh, for what?
Staying alive. I'm just going to naturally burn mine during PlayStation. Because taking autos and then getting knocked back away from my healers hurts.
Down with you.
Oh. What?
I don't know.
Oh, I bet I touched
Time.
the dark hole.
Oh, Never touched the dark hole.
The bad.
The dark hole of badness.
I'm trying to look at my battle log, which is terrible. I hate the battle log. All I see is I blocked an attack for 830k.
Jesus Christ.
So the hole
That's
does
what you blocked.
a million damage.
You know who didn't block an attack for 830k? Harsh and Fun.
Oh, why did you say that?
Don't worry, that's the whole point of this raid.
That's the whole point of this entire exercise.
We have to save. We have to save.
This is exercise now.
Oh, careful with
It's your
that.
mission.
AoE.
I don't know, I'm sweating.
I know I'm sweating.
I just realized I haven't used my wings at all.
How dare.
Literally griefing.
Literally grieving.
Okay, we've gotten to a raid. Oh, that was really early. That was my bad. Let me just spend
That's
1500.
It's like me forgetting that I have neutral sect and light speed.
Here we go.
Look at that holy spirit that doesn't interrupt my combos.
Oh, hi there.
No,
Hi
no,
there, holy shit.
Don't adjust that much.
Oh,
Panic mechanic, let's go.
knockback. He's north. Do.
You still get the damage down.
Do nothing for 2 minutes apparently.
Filthy rats.
Just a little more.
Give me the
Positions.
Be done with you.
Spicy. Interrupt. In. Close nasty great line.
Damn.
Just me and the tanks. Taking autos.
Auto.
37k.
The game just told me I should probably repair.
Oh,
Go ahead and do that.
I'm good, but I'm gonna repair anyways.
I can't repair my own gear.
We were literally counting down to when gear would break for taking our break.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Yeah, some of you might want to scoot it a bit more.
No. Scooting in is for babies.
This is daycare, so.
Yeah. You don't send babies to daycare. Send toddlers.
Well, this is baby daycare.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
Oh, no. It's
Wait,
Yeah,
no.
That's not a good idea. That's
Just
not
build-
good.
Knockback, knockback, knockback. He's on our east. Oh,
Just don't look at it and it'll be fine.
Filthy rats.
positions.
Be done with you.
Interrupt.
I use my whitening stash to get in close.
Inside. In the pot.
We got the warrior down to 4%.
Yeah, I think it was a collective 9.
So close. Yeah, so for the lasers, interesting fact that we discovered was the dark hole goes out after the laser, which is why, like, if you're running this way when the laser hits, the dark hole might be further off to the west. So
Oh yeah, I think it was over here.
if you get hit by the laser and you gap close in, be very careful because you could accidentally drop your dark hole like right on top of the other one.
Hmm.
Alright, here's your 8 seconds.
I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Knockback, he's to the west.
Filthy rats.
Positions.
Be gone with you.
Out.
Ow! Was that like full health? What the fuck? I'm gonna just aqua veil myself.
Got nothing for this.
Rip.
Me and this.
And
Let's
you
go.
thought I was joking when I said I was gonna cardio
Well.
myself. Like,
Communio got through just in time. I really need to get lucky with the Communio, like, crits. It's the difference between 30k and 80k.
that's a big jump.
That's wow. That's ridiculous.
See why, for the most part, everyone who, a lot of the groups that do this require you to have current tier BIS anyways.
Yep.
Because, you need it.
Yep, that's what I'm at.
I'm at 600, but yeah, I need the weapon
Yeah.
and chest speed.
The weapon is still a big upgrade over the 600 weapon.
Cut you to pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, then again, almost any weapon, high level wise, is better than the other one. You get that damage bonus.
Down with you.
Knockback, he is north.
Can you like stop that?
Get on with you.
Stop dying. Hi.
What?
Boom.
Was that triangle?
Yeah.
Uh,
So good.
Fuck.
Was that
Hint.
holiest the holiest?
I'd just like to
Yeah,
die
that's
now.
not-
Oh.
Fucking death scream.
I am known for my death scream. Here's your 8.
No. There.
I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Knock back. He's south.
Filthy rats. Get on with you.
Out.
God, I'm heavy.
Oh,
Why?
that's definitely the worst.
I'm doing my best.
Here comes this raid wave. Oh my God, how am I so?
Watch tactician.
Stuck with 2,000 health.
Still heavy.
It's like a 75% heavy too.
That was like 30, 35 second heavy.
Yeah, it's a really long one. I think that's from
Why
touching
is it
the-
even there? That
touching
should
the
just
orb.
one shot anybody anyways.
No, they want to make it. They want to make it hurt. All right, we got a couple, like 5 good pulls coming. Here's your 8 seconds.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Shit, Odin.
Down with you.
Knock back, he's east.
Alright, tried something new, didn't work.
Filthy rats.
It's a shit.
I'm a crossler.
Be done with you.
Interrupt. Out.
Bro, if we had like 3 more seconds.
Exactly.
Food check.
Here's your 8 seconds.
I have
Seven
exactly
minutes.
7 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Ugh. To be fair, we have that extra 1% also from Magic User.
True.
Down with you.
The
East
fuck?
north. You touched your dark
Yeah,
hole.
put your black hole. You didn't move out fast enough.
Oh. Should have died. That's one of them.
Oh, black hole me.
Black hole.
Fuck that auto attack, bro.
Touch the hole.
39k.
Filthy rats.
Alright.
Cut you to
Oh,
pieces.
so there it is.
Whoa.
Noise.
Mr. Countdown.
That's the clear.
This is it.
Okay.
For kids.
It was their clear. They cleared us.
Maybe if we just like look at them for the last 5 minutes, they'll just die.
Stare into their soul.
Challenge them
Mhm.
to a game of Uno. We have a chance.
Hit him with one of those fucking 4-year-long PvP stuns.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Oh man.
Might be a little far outward. I'm not sure. Nope.
Just a little bit radical. You could say they are pretty righteous.
Down with you.
Where are you going, Demetrius? I'll go this way.
Oh, tasty.
What the fuck?
Knock back. East to the east.
Rip.
Tasty. I'm gonna take these black holes. Let's go. 124k.
I tried to cast heals, but I realized it was the other side I was like, oh, they're not gonna reach that.
Tentacles dig deep.
Cthulhu.
Alright, here's your 8. Use it wisely.
This is clear.
I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Back he's west.
Filthy Rex. Be gone with you.
In. Focus on the warrior a bit.
Oh,
Oh,
look.
there it is.
Oh,
No! You're kidding me! Oh
Went
my
too hard
god.
on
Yeah. Oh
gotta
my
share some of the
god.
love.
What was he at?
2.
3%.
Rip.
We got overzealous.
You just gotta eyeball it every now and then just to double check.
Yeah.
We wanted to kill at least one of them
Yeah.
True.
before we ended.
I don't know, it was pretty much on the dot for when they were about to enrage anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that 1% matters.
Right. It really does.
Well,
We doing a
start
pull?
8 seconds now, since
Oh,
I got
whoa,
50 seconds
oh.
on my food. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
45 seconds.
49, let's go.
I'll cut you to pieces.
You don't need full 2 minutes.
Now
of
we're
food.
everywhere.
Oh god, I fucked my entire rotation.
Food is just a handicap.
They need it.
It's fine. You'll probably like die to a black hole or something. No big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben?
I can't grab it.
Oh, or
Oh.
die to this.
Yeah.
You guys will die to that.
Oh.
Yeet!
Oh.
Wait over here!
Yeah, I lived. I didn't die to autos.
That's
Fact, I would like
bullshit.
300 gil for the damage my gear just take.
Alright, well, thank you all for coming. You pretty much know
Yeah.
the whole first phase, at least the difficult part of the first phase. The last bit, you just do a little
Ring around the
merry-go-round.
rosy.
Yeah, pretty much. You bait, then you move, you bait, you move. That's the entire thing.
Yep.
But
Thanks
yeah,
for hosting, man. That was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
You actually,
Very
you actually
excited
saved
about dying
Harsha fun at the
constantly.
beginning by smiling at him.
Oh no, you have to let him die.
No, you smile. Bad smile when you take
when
the
when you
when
stack
taking
up
the
in your group,
cones.
he literally
Yeah.
shows up and is just like, I'm doing things, and then just immediately gets
and then
fucking
dies.
murdered
Yeah,
as
by
shit.
the first cones. But if you smile at him, he won't. I believe. Smile befits a hero.
I post this every week. It's a poll. I feel like Dragonsong's gonna win out for quite a while. I haven't, haven't gotten too many people going for the current Savage anyways. So yeah, this will be Dragonsong learning time.
Woo.
Mm.
Sweet. Yeah,
Definitely
thanks again.
keep going to make sure you get bis, because man, it counts.
Matters.
Yep,
It
sure.
matters.
Sure.
I think the difference between the 600 and the 605 weapon is a 1% DPS increase.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, that's all we needed, right?
the
Yeah.
dots would hit harder, you know?
The heals would hit harder.
My Apex hero
Facts.
would hit 3K.
Alright, I gotta eat
Alright.
dinner before we do another round.
Goodbye.
See ya.
See you later.
Later.
Thank-
Peace.